Debia Captain Smart, Ghana is under threat, Ghana is under attack. He knows, they know what they are doing. Because if these people leave power, aseme besi Ghana no, Oma ebe jeli omo Ghana, they know. Captain Smart no him. Now me say, maybe I don't have a problem with you and your comedy. Me say, tell Ghanaians who you want to lead Ghana. Tell us now, Kasano. Mahama, me ko check in Dubai dino, and I'm a enya no kre. I don't buy nyansa for one me can't check Ghana for. I am a legitimate journalist. I follow the facts. I am not a party foot soldier. I am not a foolish party tribal bigot. And that me call Dubai. No, I saw the truth. I am going to say it irrespective of what is happening in Ghana today. You kept it in your dirty ass. You are telling us today, oh, these are the foolishness. And you open your mouth and say, I am never an NDC and I'll not vote for Muhammad. Nobody cares. You are just one person who is frustrated, who is ignorant, who knows that you have lost credibility. There is no way you can come back. You are done. You are making noise and making Ghana media name funtra. You cannot write a story and edit. You, Captain Smart, you are not a journalist. Tell people who should lead Ghana if it is not Mahama. Who is better than Mahama to lead? You can't, because you don't have that deep thought, deep understanding of politics. You only play on the conscience and on the feelings of people. Ghana is under threat, and the youth. And no, Jimmy Sabio, we are going deep now. We are diving deep. We are going to inform the people. These people are creating an artificial crisis. They are creating an artificial threat, and they know what they are planning, because they will later go and say, we were telling you. The national security told you. The military told you. So today it is here. It is not our fault. We have been preventing it. They know. They are lying. You are a political insect, Captain Smart. Who called Dubai now? Who in a year bang? Oba in a election. I don't know one car. When you know you see, you have nailed yourself. You not voting for NDC or being an NDC. Nobody cares. Nobody cares where you belong. Nobody, in fact, even your own producer don't do it, you know. Only he doesn't even care about you. Though he has what Jimmy Jimmy, he does not care. You being MPP or being NDC, nobody cares. But if you stand for the truth, you were supposed to deliver the truth when it mattered. It does not matter again. It doesn't matter again. So who are you trying to please here? Who are you pleasing? That Imbrebino me nyabotre edemeni daho ebo mukrono. For some time Imbrebino me mameni daho ena me ya die bi mane ese Ghana intende me catch them into me dem ye ka we krobi anke du tia hwedan mu. You are basically a nation wrecker. I'm telling you. I used to respect you, but I'm beginning to think that you are basically a political insect. A Krobianka obie kuwa twatwe unimza, because that decided the elections. Because you're paying Ghana for Mahama or dying with Dubai. So as a journalist, when your opportunity to go and cover the truth, why do you keep it in your dirty ass? Why are you telling us today? What benefit does it do to Ghanaians? It does nothing to us. And I'm so lucky in my Ghana. I'm telling you, majority of these deliberate lies are and these political instead. I'm telling you, you are lucky. You are Ghanaians. Because a journalist is supposed to make sure it does not matter which occasion you need to drop it. So drop it. You don't wait. Abra no krana relevant when you bring it out. You are a murderer. You become dangerous, because that no krana na will keep no. Do you know that? You people have no ethics. And I'm called Dubai. Mahama ni accounts bia oni die ba akubia. Okay, actually why? Fashion him. Obey you seminar on the Ghana. Now this is it. Catholic Bishop's statement probably distorted until I hear their president's voice, Kwaku Bako. Kwaku Bako say, Catholic bishops for some kind say, Kuruma Din, Eku for the car say, Obabe protected public person. It is a lie. No, Kwaku Bako say, until so be who president, no, Catholic bishop president, I'm not careful to know. Me say, a bit some time, you know. Me say, and Tokabe Funu Yakubu. I kept telling you people this. And then the Kwaku Bako say, president of the Catholic bishops there, then Ebony Fiebe press conference. Now the mic to now come on it. Now the what in their own free it does not make sense to a person one kasati. You see? Kwaku Bako, you see? These things you do. Last time you busa Kwaku Bako, wo 4 chicken, and you gana akoko papa 4 chicken and see what mount to me. A day na wo pay. JJ Rollins here no time to be by force journalist. You see JJ Ruwen right now you are not relevant. A day be pa na wo pay. To defend these criminals. JJ Rollins are on the by force journalist. JJ Wu. In JC and one can target in the You see, today you cannot speak on issues. There was a time issues came up. Kwaku Bako, you did not even have facts. You did not even have press statements. You did not even have the conclusion, but you were able to make your submissions on Peace FM. You were able to conclude the matter, even not having fact. You only said that somebody's whispered something in your ears in the Jubilee House without you having any document to back it. And the so-called document you always display, you are the only person who has access to it. Nobody gets to see what you have. And so when there a well-circulated news media houses are cover, the Catholic bishops have not come out to deny. No, you are saying, you still don't get, you want them to come and tell you in your face. God in his own kingdom, God in heaven will destroy you. You see, and sometimes I tell people, I'm so Kevin there, you don't like, no, these people, they are our problem. I'm being honest. Can you get me the pen? I'm being honest. It is not me. It is not me. It is everyone they are talking about here. Kwaku Bako has proven, say, or a hypocrite. Now, do you think, say, Bekai 2014, 2015, Kwaku Bako championed every single rumor. The two NDC Mahamaso. Kwaku Bako championed it. Even though he knew the facts, he championed it because he had one philosophy, one agenda. JJ Rawlings is my target. Anything JJ is associated with, I will destroy it. Now JJ is dead. So who is your target now? Today, you want people to walk into your bedroom and tell you, say, the Catholic bishop said, your Ekufuado is a criminal. He is a liar. He did not do what he said he was going to do. Today, you want us to have a whole press conference at Chebi headquarters for you to believe, say, the Catholic bishops are saying this. This is the level of hypocrisy I've been talking about in Ghana. You see, you don't do that. You don't go to that extent and embarrass yourself like this. You used to have some credibility. I tell you, I'm being honest with you. When we hear your voice, we are like, yes, this guy is, because we are looking for people to listen to open our minds. So you people come, so we held you people in esteem. Some high esteem. We realize that you are people we needed to protect. Not knowing you people created a whole universe for us to believe you are so intelligent and honest. You are not. Kwaku, you are not. You have lost it. How many people listen to you again? They don't. Because there's never been a day you have sounded all right on TV or on radio. There's never been a day. Since Ekufuado came into office, that day he stepped into office, you technically became crazy. The day Ekufuado became president, you became crazy the same day. You have never been yourself to date. You are defending things you know they are indefensible. You know. I don't hate you. You could be my dad. I don't hate you. I don't have any problem with you but I have a problem with your job, your work ethics. You are too biased. You are not patriotic. You have condoned criminality. Now it is swallowing all of us. That is my problem with you. You are a nice man. You are a nice husband. But your work ethics is destroying this nation. And God is going to judge us by our work ethics. That is why sometimes some of the jobs you take an oath. So please, enough. You have destroyed yourself for too long. For enough. Maintain. If you want to walk away, walk away. Stop destroying yourself more. Do you know how you have destroyed yourself? No? Do you know the kind of insult that person will get? Do you know the kind of faces people will be making at him? Because you have destroyed everything you built. And a dahono. We need to introduce new taxes to rake in revenue for development. And a dahono ato. Into new budget never near betum, the taxes in be account. Say the tax now the account and a bet target is for where you was a new organ and you will hear new organ. Oh, you him the area. Into your own BB show, oh, where the Sika for a Sika for tax. Where and Kofoi, Ombejum tax kumo, omni option bia. Mumbusa almost say, since they came into power, have they created? They be a question way. If you don't create, you don't make. And they can't create because they only think about lies. They only think sell grammar. You sell all the grammar in the world. You can sell all the item 13, all the grammar, the punctuations, the D and D digital, but you a bedi. A better didi. Bro, for the ever canning now, but you also bogus didi. A better didi. So it's important. My auntie and was say a binding feeling. Now, so you're gonna need only positional, opportunity now. Let the government understand. Hope nani muno. Your actions has shown say you cannot work. You cannot deliver. You lied to us. And Akufo-Addo's consistent actions, his consistent disrespect, his consistent abuse of office and power has shown Akufo-Addo wasn't coming to save Ghana. He was coming to save his own henia. He was coming to protect his family's criminality. Akufo-Addo himself is an imposter. He doesn't have any better track record. He cannot sit in public and speak about himself, how he started and how he got here. Everything about him has been made up. He is key soap. They are selling it to us as sunlight. Kojo upon Kruma no person be deputy finance minister and amfa interman the bufu. Or say I me start here no entina me wo Mustafa Muhammad as na and the still we finance minister. Nti asa na say ne vim ko form kakra but juma no be Air Force. Yes, it's very, very important. Now look at this. I saw one story here where I think yes, high fuel prices, rising cost of living, not a Ghanaian phenomenon. It's the global order of the day. Eugene Ahin. The high fuel prices and rising cost of living currently being experienced by Ghanaians are not a Ghanaian phenomenon. The director of communication at the presidency, Mr. Eugene Ahin, has observed, and he said this: they are the order of the day across the globe. Unfortunately, he told journalists at a briefing. Now, and the Omokache say, "Oh, here buburo na muhu chire Ghana no. Oh, enye Ghana, enya Ghana for ade bia yetahu na ade na esi ndana petrol bo akosoro. And obi enye adwuma nye nipa enye aduane pondi dollar no bibia kodo o say ewiase nyina ho kira ba nti moma kama no ntum you gina hin sa so Akufo-Addo so be kan kira mo no o so wajimi ama no kra o say ahokire na adokoro mo Ghana sisi ano ewiase nyina na ahokira ba nti esi ade mon kama no mpado na mo mbre yesa beto taxes nim time ahokire na ewiase ahokire nyina ba ye de president no wonya jet no dem ewiase nyina ahokire ba no ye ne president we hunya nsa akofa jet e no de Jimmy team nti ahokire na ba de one de onte ye e na ye ne jet no o de ama obi no o use nti you gina hin kromfo ewisa no no pe MPI. I'll be doing his profile very, very soon. You gina hin be kire the kind of person nyoma na mo de kire na yakitu bi o me be kire mu you gina hin properties every way. Now onu you gina hin say Akufo-Addo so nkan kire say ahokire na ba de ewiase nyina na ahokire ba o Samwa way 2012 13 14 Sa time na dollar is saying, sa time na petrol is saying, sa time na ye de yesi school, sa time na yesi companies, sa time na ye kwan. Almost say ahochire wo wiase bi si da eye John Mahama. Enne na ban we enne de ahochire ba. Enye omo kwan kan yo, omo nya abeifo bi support omo because na abeifo no, omo ye tribal bigot. Omo ya abeifo a omo nhwe issues no because eye tan and omo ntia se e de na tani be di Ghana so. Inti MPP for these ignorant fools were lying to Ghanaians say the hardship should be blamed on John Mahama's administration no. Yenya abeifo bi omo 7 a omo cross board ba na abeifo no omo ne hwan mo.
My fellow Ghanaians, take a look at the electricity situation. How can we live in a country where electricity is higher than the rent that you are actually paying for? How can electricity be higher than water and everything else put together? How can electricity be higher than your salary that you receive per month. It's unacceptable. I'm looking at a situation where we can change this and change it for good. Fellow Ghanaians, the electricity situation is being toyed with by the government. The very government that created this problem is now telling us that they are actually worried about the situation that electricity is putting us in. Electricity creates industry. Electricity creates a life for the human beings, a livelihood for everybody in the country, whether it's education, whether it is health, whether it is recreation. Everything depends on electricity and water. So if a government actually sits back and creates a problem where we can see clearly that it is their inefficiency and their incompetence that is leading us to this situation, and then turn around and tell us that they are worried, it should make us very worried, having this kind of government in office. Fellow Ghanaians, yes, electricity. We talk about doomsaw, we even make jokes about it. But this is a serious issue. Businesses cannot continue when there is no electricity. Our businesses are closing down, small and big ones. They are moving to other countries, which should not be so. How are our young people going to get employment? Overtaxation is creating a serious problem for the businesses. And then added to it is the electricity. Then there is water. Then there is also the rent problem. In effect, what our government is trying to tell us is that they cannot run this country, and therefore we, the people, should suffer their incompetence. This is unacceptable. Yes, indeed.
Oh, a wig. The wig is a whole supper. Sapon, watch it for no moton watching. Sasa pobidom no watch it plate. The wig is a watch it for supper. Fellow Ghanaians, because it was all about destroying what. Do you want to tell me, say, Nana Kuredo Ajma Rawlings, when she was putting this video together, and the kaba etering the kwechi said Grace Jones, no. Time and the kaba no etering the kwechi said Grace Jones, no. Over so we catch them say, Nana Kuredo Ajma Rawlings didn't see any schools of Ghana. Do you want to tell me Nana Kuredo Ajma Rawlings didn't see how the dollar was performing? Do you want to tell me Nana Kuredo Ajma Rawlings didn't see all the road networks we were putting together? KJTR, Afla, didn't she see it? Over the time, say all the development and the chip compounds, and Nana Kuredo, she saw it. But you know why? A tribal bigot, or your witch, or you know, me say, what would the cabano? No, I say Grace Jones or Tipon Koso. William Grace Jones. But the 90s kids, William Grace Jones. William Grace Jones. William Grace Jones. 90s kids, it's like Kevin Crow, I see Grace Jones on the way. Grace Jones, not a musician. And a Grace Jones, not on a commando your movie. William Grace Jones. Barrier pa, strong lady. Sata Grace Jones or Shata Arabian and Punk regional. Nana Kuredu, Nitrimi is a Horosapo. Neweg is a Horosapo. You want to tell me she didn't see or she saw what Mahama was doing, but no a tenny. This woman is one of the most tribal bigot again of Wunye. Wait. Already. Now Rollins now to the wait. Until you have to understand that it was deliberate. They decided to destroy what people were building. You see, and the abandoned catcher was there. I want you to know and you go for the photo. And we are seeing now what about or tell me somewhere young Kwasia for because Oltajina Sintieni 2020 catcher say he is coming to liberate you from your economic hardships. Into Monsanto and also a junkies when you go Cape Coast, and also or the manifesto where there a bema dollar kofom, a bema hochaba form, Obia Benya Jumaye, Adriane Bayafo, manifesto we Baya Quine, manifesto where there a bay airport, and they'll catch them say we are seeing a hochaba from Jimmy and come on to. And so that is the message from the Republic of Ghana President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. After this short break, we will do the editorial.